Hey y'all, I thought about whether or not I would film this or not, and I don't know exactly how much longer I'm gonna even be able to do this because I don't know when anybody's gonna come in here. But y'all, first it was my husband, now it's me. I'm currently in the ER, and I don't know what's going on. So this video is several days after I did the detox. I know you guys just watched the video with me doing like the actual detox that I did, the 7 days of raw fruits and raw vegetables. Well, on day 2 of that video, I think I even explained it to you guys when I went for a walk with my family on my husband's birthday. My stomach started hurting so bad on day 2, y'all. So bad. Now, I originally thought it was because of me, something I did, because like I took a nap and then when I woke up, I started craving pizza like really, really, really bad. I started craving pizza really, really, really bad. And so I woke up from my nap and I just ran into the kitchen and grabbed a slice of pizza. But I was in the middle of a detox, and so I felt like that was the reason why my stomach started hurting real bad. It didn't start hurting real bad like right away. It wasn't until like the next day, like on day 3, where I just started feeling horrible, y'all. I'm talking about sour stomach, a gastritis flare up. I had headaches. I was nauseous, but I wasn't vomiting or anything like that. So I went to the store and I got like some over-the-counter medication and I took it. And it took the pain away a little bit, but it never went away completely. So for the last like 5 days or so, I just been having sour stomach. I had a headache originally, but the headache went away, thank God. So today was like the last day and I'm like, I cannot sit here because it could be anything. Like, I don't know what's wrong. And so I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here no more. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the hospital. So they took some blood work from me and they took a urine sample. They asked me if I was pregnant. Mind you, I did miss a period last month. Like, I did not have my period. But I thought that was due to the stress of my husband ending up in the hospital, because my husband wound up in the hospital like literally the day before my menstrual cycle is due. So I felt like my body just was in a lot of stress because I was crying so much during that time, so that it just skipped it. And that's what I thought had happened. So I was like, okay, I haven't missed no period in a very long time. It has always come consistently, but just given the circumstances and me being stressed out during that time my husband was in the hospital, I said that's probably why I didn't have it, so it skipped over it. But here it is, the middle of July, and I still haven't had a menstrual. I still haven't had it. So they are going to check me, obviously, and let me know if I'm pregnant. I don't think I'm pregnant. I was talking to my mom earlier. I was telling her I don't think I'm pregnant because normally when I'm pregnant, my boobs hurt. Like, they hurt. Like, before I know I'm pregnant, my boobs hurt. I don't have that feeling. So I really don't know, but it's not ruled out. It's not ruled out. However, the amount of pain I'm in for the last 2 days, I've been having diarrhea, y'all. And this is TMI, but this is what I'm going through. This is my channel. This is my life. And so if it makes you uncomfortable, then you should probably click off. But that's what I've been having. So in my mind, I'm thinking I must have ate something that was contaminated, something that was not good. Because ever since then, I really haven't been eating nothing crazy. I wasn't even eating like red meat or nothing like that. But I decided to get some liver 2 days ago because I was extremely weak. Like, I could barely get up and do anything I was supposed to do for like my day-to-day. And so my husband made me some liver because I have anemia as well. I'm not severely anemic. I've never needed a blood transfusion or anything like that. My numbers are slightly lower but beneath average, and I've always been like that. But when you do a raw fruits and raw vegetables, your numbers might dip even lower because you're not getting an adequate source of iron. And every doctor I ever see, they always tell me the only way to get an adequate amount of iron is by doing by eating red meat. And I wasn't eating red meat that entire time. I had to stop the raw fruits and raw vegetables early because my stomach was in pain so bad. So you guys will get a video of me showing you how I made my cashew milk and everything like that, and my overnight oats when I was on the raw fruits, raw vegetables. But there was not much I could do because after like the second day is when it went down. Like life started lifing in the worst way for me, and I just feel like I'm in a season of labor. Like I'm about to give birth to something that's bigger than me. There's no way possible. There's no way possible that I'm not about to give birth. I'm about to give birth to something spiritually, something that's bigger than me, something that's amazing, because it's been one thing after another. I'm literally in the middle of pushing. And so I'm just working through it. I'm not complaining. I'm staying positive. Even though I took my husband out, y'all seen that video, and we went to the park and stuff, Chambers Bay. Y'all, I was in pain that day. I was in pain and I had a headache that day. But I just got up and I strived through it because I continued to pray, continued to read my word, continued to give anything I was feeling to Jesus. Like I just continued to pray and encourage myself. And when I did that, I felt well enough to go out and do things with my family, right? But I said, Donicha, it's complete ignorance for you to sit here in this pain and continuously know that your body is in pain and you not going to the doctor or nothing like that. You just like work, doing whatever. Good news is that when they took my vitals were perfect. Like, and I thank God. My vitals were perfect. My blood pressure is perfect. My breathing is perfect. All of those things are perfect, right? I don't have no issue with that. And so, but I still don't know what's going on. But y'all keep me in prayer, please. And keep me lifted in the name of Jesus. And just, even though I'm in pain, I want to try to encourage someone else. Like, if you're going through a lot of things and life is lifing, just keep your head up. Keep striving, keep moving forward, keep doing what God has told you to do, keep being obedient. I've been very kind of like a closed off person, very closed off. But in this season of my life, I just want to open a little bit more because I know that the things that I go through may help other people. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just trying to use my filter, right? Still have a filter about what I choose to share. But ultimately, I think what kept me from sharing so much about my personal life in the past was because I had a lot of fear of what could happen to me, about what people would say, about what people would do. But the thing about it is, like, how can I believe in God? How can I say that I trust in the Lord and that He's my Heavenly Father, and I'm afraid to share my wins or my losses? Because ultimately, God has my back, and He's never going to stop having my back. And so whatever's going on with me, I'm just glad that He's exposing it. Whatever it is, I'm glad that it's come to the surface, because now that it's at the surface, it can be dealt with. And I just pray that these doctors figure out what's going on, and that I leave out of here healed, feeling better, because I know I'm already healed and covered in the blood, and I know that no weapon formed against me gonna prosper, and that's why I'm here. And so I'm just in that season where it's like, if I believe in God, if I say I trust God, I'm not about to be walking around in fear about what people think. I don't care what people think anymore, because nobody's walking in my shoes. And I've started to see a little negativity in my comment section, but that stuff is normal. It's going to happen. Some people are just weird. Some people just are bitter. Some people are miserable. And then you have people that are really loving, really supporting, really do care about you, really will pray for you when you ask them to, and really will hold you up. And so for those supporters that are here to pray for me, here to strengthen me, here to stand beside me and my family, I just want to say thank you, because I feel like a lot of times a lot of attention gets put on the negativity, and we don't acknowledge the people that are really supportive, that are really there and hanging on. And so I even want to give a shout out to this person. Thank you so much for just being a light in dark places. I have been tremendously bullied on my mukbang channel, and on this channel, not as much, but on my mukbang channel, and even on this channel, you have come in there and you have said some really nice things, and sometimes it was comment after comment after comment. I'm looking at negativity, and then I run across your comment, and you have said some of the most amazing and sweet things, and I just want to say thank you so much for being a light in dark places, and I pray that God blesses you and gives you back every time you commented, every nice thing you've ever said to me, my family, just anything nice. Like, I just thank you so much, and I would love it if you could comment down below your Cash App, if you have a Cash App, or even a PayPal, so I can send you a love token, because I want to sow back into people that sow into me. And just know that I see you. I see every positive comment, and it does help me to keep going, because sometimes doing this can get a little bit frustrating and you feel like giving up, just because of the negativity. But I recognize that I am the apple of God's eye. I'm literally the apple of God's eye, and so are you. And He's not going to let no weapon formed against you prosper. And so whatever I'm going through, I'm just going to have to walk through it. But I thank God for giving me strength, because my mind has been focused on Him. So I've been able to make it to even this point and still get things done. But that's all I want to say for now. I love y'all so much, and I hope you guys will just remember to stay positive, stay prayed up, and continue to just do whatever God has called you to do, and be a light in dark places. There's so much evilness going around in the world today. We don't need to add to it. We don't need to. If you never say another mumbling word to me ever again, if you never put another evil comment in my comment section ever again, the world will continue to turn with negativity, because there's so much in here. So it's not needed. And so I just want to empower every single person to just be inspiring at the end of the day. Lift people up and don't try to tear them down, y'all. Y'all keep me lifted in y'all prayers. I'm feeling strong. Like if push came to shove and I had to fight, baby, I'm gonna fight somebody up in here. That's just to let you know that I'm still strong. It's just I need to know what's going on with my stomach. Am I pregnant? Or do I have some kind of a flu, some kind of a bug? Is it an infection? What is it? Just tell me. And so that's where I'm at right now, y'all. So y'all keep me lifted, keep me in prayer, and I'll keep y'all updated. I love y'all, and y'all take care. Bye.